So yeah, guys, we've got a brand new Terrifier video game coming out called Terrifier, the arcade game, and there's a demo available. So, this is like I feel like there's been a really big resurgence of these types of games. There was Kevin Smith even put one out that was like a Mallrats themed, View Askewniverse side scroll beat 'em up. The Ninja Turtles just had a newer one come out a few years ago that I really enjoy. And now we're, we just got The Evil Dead and Halloween just did like a 1-2 punch, like both of them combined. And here we are, a very similar kind of game in the vein of, Final Fight, Double Dragon, that kind of thing, but with a little bit more of a cartoony style. And yeah, this one is all centered around the world of Damien Leone's Terrifier. So let's go ahead and read a little bit of the article here. We won't read the entire thing, but I will show. I won't play the sound from the demo, but I'll show you guys a little bit from the trailer. I'll show you a little bit of that trailer, and of course you can, check out more of that online if you wish. So the article says, if you were itching to give Terrifier, the arcade game, a try before it releases, your wish is granted. Select to Play as revealed demos are available now on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Accompanying the release of the demo is a new trailer. Players can now step into the twisted world of Art the Clown in this blood-soaked retro beat-em-up inspired by the arcade classics of the 80s and 90s. The demos will be playable for a limited time, so get in your playtime now. So, the game, I'm sure you can assume what the game's going to be all about, but they say here you get to step into the oversized, blood-splattered shoes of Art the Clown in this old-school arcade-style beat-em-up inspired by the most brutal horror games of the 80s and 90s. But don't expect a scripted scream fest, as Art carves his own path of chaos, gutting cops, mangling stunt performers, and terrorizing film sets with his signature blend of sadistic humor and nightmarish brutality. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and check out the little demo trailer. Hopefully they don't copyright me just for showing this off without any music. So yeah, there's going to be multiple playable characters. I would imagine you have to beat the game with Art first, and then we're going to see the little pale girl is there as well. So maybe she's a playable character. I would imagine Sienna Shaw is going to be unlockable as well, and maybe Victoria. I guess that would be the four. If they're going to unlock 4, Art, little pale girl, Sienna, and Vicky would be the way to go. So we get a little black and white shot there. Yeah, blood splattering all over the screen. It looks like a fun time. These games, admittedly, for me, it's all about like how much I enjoy the IP. Like when it comes to Ninja Turtles, I'm going to buy this kind of stuff all the time. With the Halloween and the Evil Dead games, I didn't get those. They're a little bit different. They're not beat 'em ups, but this whole like retro style, I'm just like, how much does it really fit? Like, how much does it really fit my interests, and how much fun can you have from these games? I mean, are they just like kind of single servings? I don't know. I'm sure this is a really fun game, especially for folks that are massive Terrifier fans, and especially for younger people who love Terrifier that didn't grow up with these games. So this whole idea is like much more novel to them now, So I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat, for those of you that are live, and for everyone watching after the fact, let me know down in the comments below, is this a video game that you're interested in purchasing either for Steam, PlayStation, or Switch? I think it's awesome that Nintendo is making this one available. That makes me far more likely to, give it a shot, at least try out the demo. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of Terrifier, the arcade game.